What's going on, my chemistry peeps? I'm here to give you my second project update. Um, and to be honest with you, it was didn't really get much done this week. I actually knew I wasn't going to get a lot done this week, so I did a lot of work the previous week when I did my first project update from Iowa. Because one, we had the November 1st deadline, so yeah, that took priority. And then we had TCIS, so that took priority too. Um, so yeah, just other stuff going on. So I did a lot of research the week prior. Um, I had actually told myself I wanted to have, I think, 8 sources done by the end of this weekend. I only have 4 right now, but the thing is, um, one of my sources is this online book by a doctor from the University of Cambridge, and her book is huge, huge. Um, and I've been spending so much time reading that, and I'm getting a lot of good information out of that. So I thought, her source is probably worth several sources. So I spent probably a good 2 hours just reading through her book and taking notes. And actually, she's the one that I wrote about being my most valuable source because of her background coming from Cambridge. And she's part of some huge society of biotechnical medical group in the U.S. and something in the U.K. But yeah, her her expertise is great, and it's helped me understand a lot. I'm kind of down to 2 blood types for most superior, but it really doesn't have a direct answer. In no medical text does it say which blood type is superior, because you have to define what does superior mean. So, for example, uh, you know, you have type O, which is like the universal donor, which can donate to anyone, right? But they can only accept type O. So it's kind of the opposite for them. But then if you have type AB, you can accept blood from uh, A, B, or O, right? So do you consider superior being able to donate to anyone, or do you consider superior to being able to accept from anyone? So that's what I'm kind of exploring now. But then you also have to take into consideration the Rh factor, the different proteins and sugars that exist in individuals' blood, which further um, distinguishes their blood from other people, right? Um, so yeah, so I think going forward, since I didn't get a lot done this week, I think the next following week I'm going to start putting together my slideshow. I'm not necessarily done with all my research, but I have so much right now that my all my research is kind of getting like all over the place. So I feel like I need to just start putting it all in order before I forget. Like, I don't know, it's just easier to start putting the beginning pieces on it now, and then you realize, oh shoot, I need to further explore this. So I think I'm gonna start putting that together this coming week. So I'd say by next week I want to have um, I don't know, the first quarter of it done. I have more than enough information for that, which is just about the background of blood, the different types, defining it, explaining it, explaining different proteins in the blood. Um, so yeah, that's my project update number 2. Thanks.